Well, hi there, here with Rob Koschak of the Barton Boys. And Rob, we're talking about indoor air quality in our home. And it's certainly, when you're at home, you know, you've got pets, you've got kids, a lot of things can cause that air quality to suffer a little bit. But there's some things you can do about it, right? Why is it so important?
There is. So we spend 90% of our time indoors, whether it's at school, work, or home, and the majority of that is at home. So we bring in all the
Especially this time of year.
Absolutely. We bring in all the contaminants, dirt, pollen, bacteria, viruses, things like that. So best thing to do is start by changing your air filter.
Yeah, we've got a couple of filters here. We want to show you here. We're going to show you one that, this is how it's supposed to look, right?
This is how it's supposed to look. So this is in the month of August.
Yeah.
It started out this way.
Okay.
You remember all the smoke we had in August?
Yes, indeed.
By the end of the month,
just 1 month.
1 month, this is what it looked like. Right here.
And talk about what, you know, obviously it's filthy, and what kind of, you know, what does that do essentially to your air quality?
That will actually ruin your system. So if you have air conditioning, it can actually cause it to freeze up and shut down, and it can actually do the same thing with your furnace during the winter time, is cause it to overheat the furnace and could prematurely ruin your heat exchanger.
So you can clean, some of these filters you can clean, some of them you need to just replace, right?
Correct.
Depending on which type you get.
That type is the type you replace. Electronic air cleaners, those are ones you can actually clean.
What do you recommend for folks in our area, especially in the winter months, when it comes to the type of filter to use? Any suggestions there, or is it really just a personal preference?
A little bit of personal preference. Some systems have electronic air cleaners or air purifiers, which are really good if you have asthma or prone to getting infections, things like that. Otherwise, just doing a very good pleated filter that's easy to buy, easy to replace. But if you do need to upgrade your system, there are plenty of products available for that.
I was going to ask you if there was anything in particular you think is definitely good for folks to look into.
Well, everybody remembers the typical electronic air cleaner that sparks like a bug zapper. There's those type. There's ones that use thicker filters than this and charge them electrically to make all the particles stick to it. And then you also have ones that can introduce ozone and peroxide to your airflow that will actually cause all those contaminants to stick to the filter even better.
And bottom line, if you have any questions or concerns, obviously that's what you guys are for, right?
Correct.
So you can give you a holler and you can help them out, maybe come out and check things out if they're experiencing serious troubles. Because you want to have clean air to breathe in the house. It's important, you know, because then you're starting to talk about health concerns and things like that. So, all right, well, Rob with the Barton Boys, appreciate your time this morning.
You bet. Thanks very much.
And of course, we'll put all this information on our website, myfoxspokane.com.